Kelvin, it seems as if the New York line and quarterback is now rattled. Do you feel that way?
I think he's been like that since the game started. Once he starts getting hit, he's timid. We learned that in the film room.
Yeah, they're hitting him all right.
Huh? Did you call it deuce on the waggle? Or the naked, I mean? Tony Deuce? Yeah. Okay, we had some miscommunication there. We didn't get it right. I don't know.
Clement hands to Chikuma, who gets wrapped up at the line of scrimmage.
House. World champion Baltimore Ravens. Your impressions of what you've seen so far?
I'll tell you what, Las Vegas is playing together, dominating out there. The Hitmen's better get their heads out of their ass and get something going, man, because we're playing like a bunch of individuals. You got to play like a team, like 11 guys sticking together. That's the only way you're going to get something done.
Tony, this is a game of emotion. You're an emotional player. Is that your advice to the New Jersey team?
Definitely. You know, I'm looking in the locker room at halftime. Nothing going on. Rusty Tillman, man, what are you doing? Get these guys fired up. I want to see a game here, baby.
Oh, my. Okay.
Speak your mind, Tony. We love it.
How's that guy not on The Sopranos? How does that happen?
What I want to know is why does he need pads?
Deep by Clement.
Whoa, and just overshot him.
Looking for Todd Floyd. Floyd was covered well. Vegas getting confident with the passing attack, up by 19.
There you see Clement's throw just barely too long, or another big gainer for him.
Kicking unit on the field for Las Vegas. Again, the punt goes 25 yards, and it's a free ball.
You know what I love? We can express ourselves here.
Needs to go to the 43.
Free speech in the XFL.
And it goes well beyond it. Kirby Dardar gets a couple of big blocks. There goes Kirby Dardar. He's still on his feet.
Oh, flags. Flags at about the 45 and for 3 flags.
Well, Dardar almost sprang it. Leaves a paper trail of yellow flags, however.
And what was a 50-yard punt and a 50-yard return may be for naught. It could be for a minus 15 somewhere in there.
Yo.
Illegal. Let me talk to you. Illegal block in the back, number 27, 10-yard penalty.
We saw that at the end of the play, Brandon Sanders.
Illegal block in the back, number 27 on the return. It'll be a 10-yard penalty, first down.
Trying to get something going. It's a Las Vegas state of mind so far tonight.
Inevitably, there will come a time in your life when you realize you need a cell phone. And when that time comes, we'll be here.
I want you to get to know these guys.
The beer bong for the lady?
Good friends and girlfriends don't mix.
You're getting new friends, Darren.
I am not dropping Wayne and JD.
Fine. No more sex.
Saving Silverman. Rated PG-13. Opens Friday.
And here, throwing razor-sharp implements backwards at my defenseless little friend, Keller, who at the same time is eating the one and only stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut, also backwards. Backwards is the only way to get to that 360 degrees of mouth-mesmerizing cheese right inside the crust for a price that, unlike this cleaver, is as painless backwards as it is forwards. Just $9.99. Don't try this at home. Stuffed crust pizza. Eat it backwards.
Don't go there. Don't go there. $1. Get a life.
Get a life.
Love you, but I'm not in love with you.
Do you have not if you're the last man on earth?
Oh, yeah. Off to the hand.
I think your sister's pretty.
Think your sister's pretty. Think your sister's pretty.
What's up?
What's up? Because I'm your mother, that's why.
Need to crunch something?
Thank you.
Grab a new Snickers Cruncher. Crispy rice, peanuts, and chocolate. Crunchy.
Do you have, don't worry, it happens to lots of guys?
Yeah.
Hungry? Crunch this.
3, 2, 1, 5.
The Hitmen are still scoreless. Vegas is up by 19. The XFL on NBC brought to you. Snickers Cruncher. Hungry? Crunch this. By Cellular One. When you need a cell phone, and is here. By Buell American Motorcycles. To check us out, visit Buell.com. And by Right Guard Extreme Sport. Get extreme. Get Right Guard.
Plenty of time for the New York Hitmen to get back in this thing. They need to start moving the football. Polari and the Hitmen at their own 43-yard line. That is not permanent, folks. We're done. Little play action by Polari. That was almost picked off. Chris Bain had a chance at an easy pick.
And that's all Rusty Tillman needs is a turnover this early in the third quarter. Bain let that one slide right through his hands.
4 consecutive incomplete passes by the New York offense that's averaging 4 plays per possession.
And it's plays like that that are going to bring the Hitmen back.
240! 240!
Keith Elias in the backfield. He gets the football. He's got some room to go. There goes Elias. Still on his feet. Gets around the corner. He can still move.
Brandon Sanders on the tackle, but not before a 28-yard gain. By far the biggest running play of the evening for the New Jersey Hitmen.
Look at the former Princeton guy go. A man who told us he loves the XFL for the college atmosphere. How about for big open field runs? Former New York Giant. A big shot in the arm to the New York Hitmen.
Tuesday.
Elias still in the game in the backfield with fellow fullback Michael Blair. Here comes the blitz. Elias again for a couple.
Hey, Butch! Come here. Where's Leo? Leo! Well, I got to talk to Leo, see what he thinks about it. How about the fake field goal?
3 carries, 39 yards for Keith Elias.
285!
Polari out of the shotgun. He looked for Elias in the flat and goes long. Nobody even close.
You know, I find that kind of a negative attitude from Coach Tillman. He's talking fake field goal. Wouldn't you think touched? Why are you thinking field goal already?
Once you call it off, call it off. You can even take a delay of game if you see the clock is. You know what I'm saying? Once it's off, it's off.
Now, this might be the biggest third down of the night for New York.
You're not going to get the 100 quick.
They got to do something, get back in the game, and now's the time.
One back with Polari. That's Michael Blair. Out of the shotgun. Look out. He hangs it up, incomplete. Polari was hurried. Antonio Edwards all up in his face.
You know, I'll tell you, the way he's throwing, maybe they better go to the backup quarterback because he hasn't been accurate passing all night. Face down in the turf.
Well, that backup quarterback you speak of is out to hold on this field goal attempt by Leo Araguz. This would be a 46-yarder.
going to be short. Offside on the defense. Offside on the defense, number 48. It's a 5-yard penalty and remains 4th down.
First game in league history, and yeah, some early yips. Not all of it's pretty. We've seen a lot of firsts tonight. For the first time, we're seeing a...
No, just by the way, I feel my cheekbones ringing. Okay, look right here a minute. Follow my finger.
I think he's hypnotizing him, Matt.
That's a first.
Oh, I think he needs to do something to get a completion here.
It's like foggy right now.
His bell's ringing.
Follow my finger. How's that? Right, is this body up here? No, is that body up here at all?
Looks like a sobriety test, doesn't it?
I wouldn't know.
Having a tough time paying attention to what you...
This is the hit that led to the status check.
He didn't get hit that hard. He didn't even take one to the head.
New York offense scrambling. They've got a chance to get back in it right here. We'll be right back.
You might say I'm a gambling man, which means I fit right in out here in Las Vegas. Some people are asking me whether the XFL will be a success. Well, here's a tip from me, The Undertaker. Don't bet against it.
You are watching NBC, network of the NBA.
Be true, be new, BK for you. BK for you.
Just for you. Burger King has a cheeseburger for every appetite, and they're bigger than the other guys. A tasty single is just 49 cents, a double is just 99 cents, and the delicious new triple cheeseburger is just $1.49.
Yeah.
Be you. Be here.
All right.
Be satisfied.
Be what you do. BK for you. BK for you.
Sports drinks. Not cutting it, okay? What do you bench?
350.
Gallons? By the way, your body called. Yeah, looking for some vitamin D and A. Come on! Hey, I found a quarter. Can I get a spot here? Yeah. What are you drinking? Sports drink. Sports drink. Later, sunshine. Well, you just hit the stop button. They got a stop button, or you just stop walking, or you got to. How?
Want to play? Milk has 9 essential nutrients active bodies need.
I'm all right. I'm up.
I think basic training is going to be a lot of hard work. I'm nervous and excited at the same time. I think boxing is going to help me a lot. I've been training real hard. I've been running every day. It's going to be hard. I mean, I know I'm going to have to give 100% all the time, but I think I'm ready to do it. I'm going to be able to do a lot of things that I wasn't able to do before. I'm joining the Army.
Log on. Only at GoArmy.com.
Tom Green here at Muscle Beach with some big, tough weightlifters.
We're going to show how Right Guard Extreme Sport works even under the most extreme conditions.
Back, stop! Run! Oh no, the kid, he's going to get you! He got you! Look, extreme protection against odor and wetness. Goes on clear and it doesn't quit. Kitty.
Right Guard Extreme Sport. Get extreme. Get Right Guard.
Ouch.
NBC Sunday at 8:30, 7:30 Central.
I didn't kill my wife. I don't care.
The original Fugitive. NBC Sunday at an early time, 8:30, 7:30 Central.
Tonight, Saturday Night Live is getting extreme with host The Rock and musical guest AC/DC. And next Saturday, an all-new SNL's Extremely Hot with Jennifer Lopez.
Later tonight on NBC, WWF superstar The Rock hosts Saturday Night Live. Smell what The Rock's cooking later on tonight. Back here in Vegas, a huge 4th down choice for Rusty Tillman. That guy doesn't have a voice in his decision, fortunately. Talk about smelling what The Rock is cooking. Man. 4th and 4. And it is Court McGuffey in the ballgame.
They got to go for it. Field goal doesn't do him any good now.
Backup QB in for the hitman. Court McGuffey back.
Fumble.
Picked up a block and loses a football.
Michael Mason with the hit on the play, and we don't know who's got it yet.
Well, regardless, they didn't convert on 4th down. It looked like McGuffey got it back.
And what? Here's the pass rush coming from the right side. The big right defensive end linebacker blitzing in. Ball is loose. And another big failure for the Hitman.
They brought a lot of people up front. Ryan Clement and the Outlaws back on the field.
I want to know why Polari's out of the game. He didn't get hit that hard.
Rod Smart again.
Charlie, not the kind of night that you envisioned for yourself. What has happened out there? What has gone wrong with the rhythm of this offense?
Well, the whole offense is not playing very well right now, including myself. The other team has momentum. They're doing some things that are confusing us. We're getting beat off the ball, but things are just snowballing right now, and there's nobody making excuses. We're just being outplayed right now.
You got your bell rung a couple of times. Has that hampered some of the signal calling ability?
No. It's just when things go wrong, it's pretty hard to turn them around. So hopefully we can get some of the momentum back and try to put some points on the board and maybe take the win.
Well, there it is, folks. You heard it yourself from the guy who's really on the short end of this thing. I don't recall too many football games that I've seen where the quarterback who's getting beat up tells you why in the middle of play.
You can read it all over his face. He's quitting already. I'd make the quarterback switch, too. He's got no confidence right now. Make the move, pull him out of there.
Slowly, methodically, the Vegas Outlaws keep pounding away. Little bit of time for Clement. Gets it out, and Snell can't hang on. Ben Snell wearing Thorough on the back of his jersey. Another one of those freedom of choice nicknames that the players absolutely love.
Well, the Hitmen defense are doing the job right now. It's the Hitmen offense that's the problem.
Kicking team on the field for Vegas. Ball's got to go to the 35-yard line for it to be a free ball. McCallum gets it away with no problem. Kirby Dardar back at the 15. Little room to go up the middle. Oh, it takes a big crunch. Eventful stuff in Orlando where it's raining and they're putting all kinds of points on the board.
Orlando QB Jeff Brom is on fire. He finds Delio. Delio Burks, touchdown. And it's the second touchdown of the night for Delio Burks. And wow, quarterback Jeff Brom is having a career night in his debut here in the XFL. Orlando 27, Chicago 16. What a ball game.
We told you Jeff Brom's a good one. He finished the NFL season with the Cleveland Browns. Orlando was favored by 7 in that game, Buddy, and they're really blowing it open.
And I'll tell you, if it ain't bad enough for the Hitmen, Dardar, their top kickoff and punt returner and wide receiver, slow to go off the field. They lose him. They don't have much offense anyway tonight.
Big left, check over lag.
All right, Court McGuffey's going to quarterback his first full series now after replacing Charlie Polari. The 1999 Division II Player of the Year at the University of Northern Colorado.
Anything would be better than Charlie at this point.
Hand to Keith Elias.
Good job. Hey, that's the way to feel, Crawford.
And now what do we get in this ball control? What are they trying to establish the run when they're down 19-0?
Get up on his own. He came here on his own. He get up on his own. So.
Man, I'm surprised Brandon Sanders hasn't worn himself out just talking.
Hey, they're ahead. And they're going to slow him down when they're ahead.
Put him in the NBA, make Rod Strickland sound like a mute. McGuffey can't hang on to it, gets it back, and turns it into a couple of positive yards. Brandon Sanders is not afraid to talk. He's not afraid to have fun either.
Brandon Sanders, what's your favorite part of the game?
Right now, thinking about the bump and run.
Me. Scream!
Little bit of motion. McGuffey trying to convert a first down. Happy feet. Airs it out incomplete.
And that New York offense right now is so out of sync.
Antonio, get out of here.
I'll tell you, Keith Elias has been the only positive offensively for the Hitmen.
Give me a call, please.
And really a poster child for what this league is all about.
Give me a call, please. We need some help.
Leo Aragu's on to kick once again.
They need to get the ball to Elias more often. He's the only one doing anything out there. And again, the ball must go 25 yards to the 38-yard line for it to be a free ball on the punt.
Bad snap, big kick. Aragu's 6th punt of the game brings 30 to the 15.
Hey, Jamel.
48-yard punt, 6-yard return.
They're loving it here in Vegas, hosting a donut. Vegas in shutout fashion.
As a touchdown boogie coordinator, I'm called upon to be a miracle worker. Like this one kid, Nebraska. This guy is rhythmless.
What do you think you're doing?
So, I worked on him, broke him down.
That's a chicken, but it's not funky.
Build him back up until the moment that I saw him out there, I was proud like a father. When a father sees his little boy grow up and become a ballet dancer.
Bud Light celebrates those who like to celebrate.
You want to play real football? My kind of football? Raw survival in the mud and snow. No domes, no fair catches, no phony grass. It's harsh, it's bruising, so it's beautiful. Think you're tough enough to play my kind of football? Then come and get it.
Introducing the official game ball of the XFL from Spalding. The toughest football ever.
Come on, Johnny. Oh, Johnny's mom is calling him.
The director of The Nightmare Before Christmas takes you to a place.
Hey! Get your fat butt out of my face.
Beyond imagination.
Hello? Am I dead?
Hiya, boss. On February 23rd. If it screams. If it swings. It's got to be.
Oh, drinks for everybody.
Monkey Bone. Rated PG-13. February 23rd, only in theaters.
Men, they're always trying to impress me.
Hey, China!
They think big muscles are all I care about.
Hey, China!
The truth is, I like brains and brawn.
Hey, China!
That's why I love the man who takes Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner. It's a safe, smart way to burn fat and get an extra boost of energy.
Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner. Next Saturday, professional football returns to Los Angeles with a whole new attitude. The XFL. The Chicago Enforcers clash with the LA Extreme. You'll experience football like never before. The XFL. NBC next Saturday.
A little while ago, we told you that the Orlando Rage was starting to tack up some points against the Chicago Enforcers, but Chicago's coming back.
Just 2 plays after Orlando scores. John Avery, this half, wearing 22, not 20, goes 64 yards, King. John Avery, touchdown. 135 yards on the night so far for John Avery. We're only in the third quarter. 27-22, Orlando.
John Avery's a good one. We'll have a chance to see him coming soon. We've got a programming note for you about upcoming XFL games tomorrow at 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific. Tune in to UPN as the LA Extreme open their season against the San Francisco Demons. Then Saturday at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on NBC. That guy you just saw, John Avery, and the Chicago Enforcers face the LA Extreme. We're going to see a good one next week, too. Pac Bell Park tomorrow. Chris Marlowe and Brian Bosworth open the San Francisco Demons season.
Keith Elias is a heck of a way to spend your birthday down 19-0, and you're having to do double duty as a punt returner, returning kicks and covering kicks, and with Dino Filio out, you're the show.
You know, as a football player, you just have to be prepared for anything. That 19-0, we can overcome that. You know, we just got to make sure we stay poised now. Now's the time not to panic, to stay focused, and you know, come out swinging, man. If we're gonna go down, I tell you what, we're gonna go down fighting.
How old are you today, incidentally?
29. I'm an old man.
Not in this league, baby.
For professional football, 29, you're pushing the envelope.
Man down on the field, Christian Mamu, another ex-Giant. And he's having trouble getting up on his own power. A couple of big guys have gone down hard tonight by the New Yorkers. They lost Jerome Daniels earlier.
The way they're stretching his feet there looks like cramps more than anything. Looks like he's cramping up. And 6'3", 320 pounds, that's a lot of cramp.
A lot of cramping.
That's what it is, I think.
Hey, got any money on the game?
Damn right, and I'm winning big.
Vegas was minus 5.5 against the Hitmen in this one. There's some people surprised about what's happening on the field. Not that guy, apparently.
If they're down 5.5, there's going to be a lot of sad faces here of permanent people in Las Vegas called the bookies.
It's good to see Christian Mamulanga up on his own power at the very least. You know, Mike Adamle earlier checked in with Keith Elias, a guy who really is a poster child for this league, as we talked about. In his last year in the NFL, Elias was scheduled to make $600,000 with the Colts. They thought that salary made him expendable. He was making too much money. He said, all right, then I'll play for less. But you can't do that in the NFL because league rules mandate minimum salaries after a certain number of years of service. That's why Elias is here. He just wants to play. He doesn't care for how much money or where.
And that's the great thing about the XFL is the heart and soul of these players because they love to play the game of football.
Likes that college atmosphere that the XFL locker rooms remind him of.
And as I said in the opening, all of these players, this is the first night they get paid. They've been in camp since November, playing for nothing, risking it all.
He hate me, Ron Smart in the backfield with Clement. You know, we have not seen forward motion tonight. One of the unique rules of the XFL, that blast. Neither team's tried that.
Do you think more men will be carried off the field?
I don't really care, but, you know, it's extreme football. It's all about being extreme. That's all it is. It's all about being extreme. If you're not extreme, don't play. Don't try to play. That's all it boils down to. If you're not extreme, don't play. And if you are...
Okay, thank you. Thanks, Chief. Thanks, Extreme Man.
Did he have any teeth?
Mike Furry in motion. A lot of receivers up top. Look out, Clement. He dumps it off. Gets it to Ben Snell. Oh, gets his helmet ripped off.
Yeah, he lost the helmet, but it didn't faze him enough to signal first down. Empty.
Thorough lost the lid. Boy, I love the sounds in the trenches. Would you like to line up against Israel Raybon? That was David Diaz-Infante taking him on, a guy who's won 2 Super Bowls. Raybon is some kind of fierce as we've got a flag down on the play. You know, Israel Raybon has a nephew who's watching this game tonight and who wants him to take on WWF superstar Kane. Apparently that line between football and just being big is something his nephew doesn't get quite yet. You know what? I think that'd be a decent battle. I don't know how I'd handicap that thing.
Where do you learn all this stuff?
Raybos, you told us yesterday.
Okay.
He wants to make it happen. Clement. Oh, you talk gift.
Wheeler could have broke the game open right there and brought him back. He had nothing but sideline and a touchdown, and he could have did it for the Hitmen. That's what Rusty Tillman was looking for, and they blew it.
Hit him right in the hands.
Man.
This was gift wrapped.
Absolutely. Clement fires it down, and now look at that. Oh, nothing but touchdown, and that's all he thought about before he caught it.
Room service pick. Instead, it's second down for Vegas. Clement rolling, look out. He gets wrapped up and dropped. Henry Slay. They called him Biggie at WVU.
Mike Taco, cover one dog. Mike Taco, one dog.
Third and Fremont Street now for Vegas. Nakia Jenkins down the middle, looking for a secondary man, and this time Damon Wheeler bats it away.
The Hitmen defense has really picked it up so far in the third quarter, but their offense is pathetic. They should get good field position off of this punt now, and it's time to do something.
They've got a quarter plus left to get it together. Plenty of time for the Hitmen.
You're right. I'm thinking of Penny. Yes, I'm thinking of Penny, but I never saw the end come around. Did the end come around?
You know what?
What?
I gotta give him a D-Rick on that.
Fred Block back to receive the punt at his 30-yard line. Picks up a block. Easy block down at the 40. This Thursday.
Want supersized laughs? Friends has it. 10 extra minutes and hot surprises. The party lasts all month. It's Supersized Friends on NBC.
Don't miss it. Joey and Phoebe making out? What's that all about?
Why is there 10 extra minutes?
It's supersized.
I mean, is it starting sooner or ending later?
No, more. 10 extra minutes after it starts.
Kind of like overtime?
Like overtime.
Maybe they scramble for the ball.
Let's go now. If we don't get it back together, I'll go back with exactly what we started with. And get it to going, damn it.
Gentlemen, Jim Kreider's not about to sit on a 19-point lead.
You'd think he was losing. That's what we expected from Tillman.
Here's Court McGuffey now. Guy who owns just about every passing record at the University of Northern Colorado. Came on for the starter 2 possessions ago. He's got a man. Oh! Fred Block makes a catch, but just gets smoked. 30-yard play, not without a price. Jamel Williams, look at the shoulder at the end of this play.
He throws it out there, beautiful sideline pattern, nice timing, way to go.
Sound of that. That is the sound of ibuprofen, my friend.
Hitmen down, knocking on the door again. Let's see if they can get some.